Welcome back to a BLOX FRUITS video. Today what we're going to be talking about is going to be... Oh my god, we just got hit by an attack. We gotta run. Let me run real quickly. We gotta run away from those guys and do my intro here. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about Control Rework, when it's going to be potentially releasing, and then also all the info we know about it. So without further ado, let's get this video started. But by the way, guys, just want you guys to know that our goal is to eventually revive the AB's Gaming channel, which is why I'm posting daily again on this channel, the AB's Gaming, and on my other channel, the AB Plays channel. So if you guys want to support this channel, then don't forget to like and subscribe. We are going to be posting daily BLOX FRUITS content, LC's content. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. Control Fruit Rework, to get started on it, this has been teased basically since like the beginning of 2022, essentially. Like, this is the first time when we actually got news of the rework of the Control Fruit. Over the past few months, our development team has expanded and has been working tirelessly behind the scene to prepare a wave of massive update for BLOX FRUITS. Some of these are actually added into the game now. It only took them like 3 years to actually add some of these. So the user interface are now added into the game, some of it at least. The swords, some of the maps are still not added. But some of these have already been added, I believe. But this is really where they actually talked about it. All outdated abilities will be receiving visual reworks. Outdated fruits such as Dragon and Control will also be receiving the reworks they truly deserve. Other popular suggestions such as click combat for more fruits will finally be added. So this final part right here has been added for most fruits already. And this right here, the dragon, as you all know, this was the biggest thing in 2024. Right now, Control Fruit is the biggest thing in 2025. So where am I getting with this, right? Where I'm getting with this is that 2025, the Control Fruit rework is likely going to be releasing at the end of 2025. And the reason for this is because most likely, they have already been working on the Control Fruit rework. They're probably trying to make it as big as possible. They're building up hype to it, and then very likely they're going to be releasing their biggest update of this year in December, right? December, probably they're, somewhere around December 14, something like that, and they're probably going to be releasing their biggest update then. And that is probably going to have the Control Fruit rework, which is absolutely insane. Control Fruit rework is most likely going to be releasing in that Christmas update if they're ever gonna do one. But if it doesn't release in the Christmas update, it's very likely that they're just gonna release it on next year. But it's not going to be, I don't think it's not going to take any longer than, next year. I genuinely believe that it's going to be releasing at the beginning of next year, 2026, right? Or maybe February 2026, or very likely it's going to be releasing in Christmas, because that's when most people, get Robux. So a lot of people will be able to buy the fruits if they actually do add the Control Fruit rework, and they bump up the price. That's when a lot of people are going to be able to buy the Control Fruit rework. So chances are they might actually add it on the Christmas update if they ever do a Christmas update. I genuinely think that it's going to be pretty exciting. But now I want you guys to actually come read the blog post with me right now to see if there's any news about the Control Fruit rework in these blog posts. So in a blog post right now, the 16 blog posts, there's really nothing here. This one right here, the new one, is the only one where there's new info. But right here, there actually hasn't been any news of any Control Fruit rework. However, there is one thing that could potentially probably there's one place here in this blog post where Control Fruit rework could get something. So mutations, right? So mutations, essentially, if you guys already know how it works, is by doing certain quests, you can go to the mad scientist or the scientist, whatever, in third C, I believe, or maybe even second C, and then as you do the quests of that fruit, you're going to be able to access certain buffs, like for example with the lightning rework. And I do believe that if they aren't going to be giving Control Fruit a rework yet, they're potentially going to be giving something like a mutation to it in the next update. But most likely though, if you guys can see right here, there's fire and ice there. There's a high chance that we are going to be getting a fire and ice mutation, or maybe even a rework in the next update, which that's going to be a topic for the next video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everybody.